Earth Day, and we're going to talk about plants and how important they are for our environment. And guess what? I have my friend Stacy here, and
Hey
she
guys.
owns a plant shop. How awesome is that? So I'm going to give her the floor, and she's going to show you around her awesome business. And we have a special surprise at the end, because guess what? You can come in to her store and make your very own plants. So that'll be at the end. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna give it to Miss Stacy.
Hi guys, it's Stacy here with Glass Gardens by Stacy. We are off of Jackson Boulevard here in Jackson, connected to Tokyo. We have a plant shop here. We have tons of plants. We have lots of cool things you can do. You can make your own planter. I'll show you the little plant shop. I can show you my favorite plants. We have plants that love tons of sun. We have plants that love shade. We have plants that love to be watered, ones that live in the desert that don't like to be watered. So we have anything you can think of, we probably have it. So let's take a little tour. So we have here our plant wall, and this is mostly our tropicals and our ivies, plants that'll like trail and spill. And then over here, we have tons of tropicals along this big long wall that we'll show you here in a little bit. We have African violets. These guys bloom a lot. We have big blooms. We have bonsais. These little trees you can like cut and shape any way you want. We have Venus flytraps. These are one of our most popular ones. You're not supposed to do this, but I'm going to show you. The little flies, they'll climb in these little mouths. They'll go inside and you touch it. This will be the one time. There you go, look at that. They close up on you and it'll catch the little fly in there. It'll eat the fly, gnat, ants, any of it. We got other ones here, these little pitcher plants, those will eat flies. These guys, the little flies go inside of the trumpets, all of those. We have tons of like colorful plants. And I have, this is my favorite plant, my fiddle leaf fig tree. It's 9 feet tall. It used to be in my living room and it was hitting the ceiling. It was growing into the ceiling, so I had to bring it into the shop to give it some room. It's my favorite one. And then we have our calathea bar, where we have all types of calatheas. The cool thing about these plants is, at night, they stand straight up. All the leaves stand straight up. And then in the day, they lay down. So they're called prayer plants because they move a lot. Then we have our lower light plants, our sansevierias. These guys are low maintenance, easy to take care of. And then we have our big bird of paradise. This is one of my other favorite plants. Okay, I have a bunch of favorite plants. This one blooms a really pretty bird-shaped bloom. It's really cool. If it ever blooms, we would post it on our Facebook. Then we have all of our field of little tiny tropicals. Come on over here, I'll show you the potting table. So here we are, we have a little potting table. You would pick out your little planter. We have a whole wall full of planters over here. You come in and you pick out your favorite one. We'll help you pick out whatever plant you want to put in it. And then you come over here and we have the soil. So you can take your plant. Let me make one real quick. Do it real fast. I'm going to make one really fast for you. It's so easy. Take your plant, take it out, remove most of the dirt. We take a lot of that dirt off. Put in your planter. We're going to take our soil. So easy. You're going to take your soil, you want to put it in your pot, and then you take it and you want to press. You want to press that soil down. You want to keep that plant in place. I press hard. Once it's nice and flat, then you get to pick your rock toppers, and we have all sorts of rock toppers that you can put on top of your dirt. We have natural ones. And here we have all the colored rocks. And you get to pick any rock you want to put on there, and you can mix them. So from there, we'll take I'll just pick some big rocks, take it and put it on the planter. You want to take it and you spread your rocks out. You want to cover that dirt. There you go. And then you get to pick from all of our little miniatures. We have glow-in-the-dark dinosaurs, mushrooms, ninjas, sea creatures, jungle animals, all of these.
Neato.
So, we're just going to pick a little mushroom. And you're done.
So cool.
So simple.
That's so awesome, guys.
So I have another section over here that I didn't talk about yet. These are the epiphytes, which means these are plants that grow only on trees. They don't grow in soil, so this guy, he doesn't need soil to live. He has no roots. You take him, and once a week you soak him in water, and you just put him back on your wood. We have those, and then orchids as well. Orchids grow the same way as air plants do. You can put them on wood. Let me show you. I have some over here. Here's a little wall mount with a staghorn fern, which this is an epiphyte. You can mount them on wood. And here's an orchid mounted on wood. And I just use driftwood, nothing fancy. Got some big flowers up here. And then this side, all of these are our desert plants. So these don't like a whole lot of water. They like good sun, and you water about once a month. So let me show you our succulents. We have two different kinds of succulents. We have the succulents that like tons of sun. These guys like to sit in direct light. That's why we have this big grow light right here. This keeps all those sun, and that's where succulents get their color from. If they have little orange and red tips, that comes from the sun. So all of these like good sun. That's where these little red tips come from. And then I have plants behind you here that are lower light. We have some plants right here that like shade. These are the succulents that don't need a ton of light.